Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your astrological overview for week commencing the 29th of September. The Sun continues to be located in the sign of Libra, which of course is all about fairness, balance, and a certain amount of airy communication. Now he's joined on Tuesday by Venus, the planet of relating, which moves back into, of course, its home zone. This planet also influences the sign of Taurus, but in Libra it's very much an appreciation of the good things in life. Gracious decorations, lovely food, fashionable items, soothing music, and all these things can be things which light up our senses in the following 28 days. But equally, it's going to help us to enter into more constructive dialogue. Now, differences of opinion happen all the time, whether it's in the geopolitical sphere or in our personal lives. But what Libra in Venus asks us to do is appreciate that it's okay not to agree with one another. It's about agreeing to disagree. Or if there are more harmonious links, making them even sweeter. So it's an opportunity to understand how other people are and think, even if it's different from us, and find closer links from this. And it's an opportunity for us all. But on Wednesday there's a quarter moon in the sign of Capricorn. And even if we are interacting with certain individuals this week, if it's anyone in a position of seniority or who tends to represent the establishment, it's important, if it's a potential employer for example, that we portray ourselves in a very accurate way. It's easy to talk the talk, but you need to walk it on the back of this particular quarter moon. But there is from Thursday an absolutely glorious link which starts to shape up between three planets which are located in fire signs. The first, of course, is Uranus in its link with Jupiter in Leo, Uranus being in Aries. And the third is Mars in Sagittarius. And these three forge a grand fire trine at the weekend as this week draws to a close, which is incredibly energizing and enabling. And you can see a more risk-taking environment for lots of people. If you're a sporty or active person, it's very unlikely you're going to be sitting on your hands over the weekend. You're going to want to go out and do something busy or adventurous. On the other hand, it can also work in just a sociable way. You may want to have lots of different connections with people, and it can be a fun time. However, with Mercury starting to twist backwards in Scorpio on Saturday, plans that seem to be set in stone could have a habit of being changed at the last minute. And whilst we could get aggravated about it, it's probably best to be philosophical. Although the Sun does forge a great link itself with both Jupiter and Mars in the latter part of this week, which is very energizing, it does also go into a direct confrontation with Uranus on the last 2 days. This suggests, despite Libra's, Venus's mission as a peace emissary, as the diplomat, as the smoothie, as the romancer, it suggests that the Sun, which remember is cardinal in Libra, could get frustrated if something keeps moving or people prove unreliable, or on the other hand, if there's any kind of clamping on the desire to be an individual and be free. And that could cause some tensions as the week draws to a close. So it will be interesting. Some moments can be combustible, some can be high energy in a very positive way. To be honest, it's going to be a little bit of all of it. But there's one thing this week is not going to be, and that is dull. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.